We have 1,400 square miles of stories. Stories you can bike through, paddle through, jump through, and clap through.
We're a place of garden parties and dance parties, monuments and microbrews, high style and urban edge.
We've got Jefferson, Pocahontas, and Poe. We're the birthplace of religious freedom and the Geico caveman. Welcome to Virginia's Richmond Region, land of the free, home of the free thinker.
It's the place where Patrick Henry said, "Give me liberty or give me death." But you might say, give me a place to have a meeting they'll never forget. And you'll get it. You'll bring them streets lined with museums and streets that feel like museums. A blend of urban, suburban, and Virginia countryside. Since the Richmond region is at the East Coast's halfway point, it's easy to get to. It's just a day's drive from half of the country's population. And Richmond International Airport has more than 200 flights a day, with major airlines and low-cost carriers too. Your group will want to meet here, and they'll want to come back, because inspiration is all around. This is a place of history, with more than 500 historic markers to prove it. They can tour the region and see what it was like to be alive during the Civil War, what it felt like to come here as a slave, and what it took to rise above. They'll find art, theater, music, restaurants, and more restaurants. In fact, we've got more than 900 restaurants, with everything from Southern comfort to Asian fusion. The world is your oyster here, or your spicy tuna roll, or your filet mignon with a nice glass of Pinot.
Yes, the Richmond region can please a crowd, and we can accommodate them too. There are more than 18,000 hotel rooms in this region, with everything from major chains to boutique hotels and historic bed and breakfasts. But considering all there is to do here, chances are your group won't be in those rooms much. They can have dinner with friends, or take a nice relaxing drive, or do some shopping. And shopping. And more shopping. Here, learning is cleverly disguised as fun. We've got George Washington's canals, Thomas Jefferson's Capitol building. There's a cemetery with 2 presidents, 25 Confederate generals, and 1 wicked sense of humor. And King's Dominion, with one of the East Coast's biggest collections of roller coasters. That should get them screaming.
Of course, your meeting will be an event to remember too, because the Richmond region has everything you need to make it a success. Right in the heart of Richmond's downtown, we have a 700,000 square foot convention center. It's the largest one in Virginia, and it covers 5 city blocks. There are a lot of smaller venues too, in museums, in theaters, and in hotels across the region. We can accommodate anything from small groups to international conventions of thousands. After their meetings, your group gets to meet the Richmond region, learn about its history, taste its wine, play its courses, and watch its NASCAR races. So there you have it. The Richmond region is the place for meetings.
It's got a perfect location, more than 18,000 hotel rooms, Virginia's largest convention center, and a story at every corner.
It's a place that's fun and interesting and unforgettable. Isn't that what your group's looking for?